Hello everybody, my name's Steve, I'm the British Railroader and I am here in New York City, and I've not long arrived. I've got just one night in Manhattan itself before I catch the train to Pittsburgh tomorrow. And because I'm staying close to Penn Station, which is about half a mile that way, I thought that this would be a great opportunity for me to go and walk along the High Line. Cut to shot of the High Line. So I'm doing this a little bit on the fly. I'm just walking along 30th Street, heading down towards 10th Avenue, and the High Line is an old retired New York Central elevated railway that ran through Manhattan back in the days when freight traffic used to go through the city. Now obviously that doesn't happen anymore, but they never got round to knocking down the elevated railway. And I can't remember how long it was ago, but basically the city decided that wouldn't this make a great kind of like public park that people could just walk along, and the end of it is here. And I thought, got nothing else to do this evening. It's a lovely evening. It's about just after 4 o'clock in the afternoon New York time. My body clock is somewhat out of sync, but you know, who cares about that? So I'm going to head over just to make sure I don't jaywalk. I think they're quite lenient about that in New York. So we're underneath, I think this is not part of the original High Line. We're underneath some of the new bit, but up ahead where there is a statue of a very big pigeon is the beginning. So I'm going to switch the camera around and we'll have a little look. Okay, you can see, I'm going to zoom in a bit. That's a big pigeon. Oh, Ken Livingstone would have been proud of that one, I tell you. Some of you are probably going to have to Google who Ken Livingstone was. Hell, there we go. So as you can see, that's the original infrastructure. So this is a bit like, oh, what was that film called? The French Connection, that was it. They had all of this kind of stuff. Now I can't get up those stairs over there, they're blocked off. But there's a set of stairs over there, so I'm going to head over there and we'll get up on top and have a look. So it looks like this bit is just a truncated bit. I thought that was going to go all the way down there. But I think that's the main part over there. So that's where I'm going to be headed anytime as soon as these lights change. Gosh, I forgot how busy New York is. It's been a long time since I've been here. God, I love this place. Look at that view. Wells Fargo. I think I used to have a Wells Fargo van when I was a kid. Okay, here we go. I'm hoping this is the start of it. It looks like it. It looks like it goes all the way over to the river, so I might walk that way first. Oh, look at that. Oh yes. That's proper railway architecture. Love it. That heads off in that direction. It goes all the way down. So we'll walk a bit of that shortly. Okay, so this end is the interim walkway. So as far as I can tell, this isn't old railway infrastructure, but they have got some railway tracks. God, look at the frog on that. Wow, those American railway ties and the keeper plates are so different to what we have in the UK, and I think you still find those quite regularly. So maybe this was a little bit of the old railway track. There's some more over here. I want to go around this way because I think it goes past the railway yard. Okay, so this is the MTA's, that's the Metropolitan Transit Authority's West Side Yard, and it looks like If I just focus a little bit, I think, yeah, they're all Long Island Railroad EMUs. Got a feeling that's set in the front. Yes, I think they're Bud M3s, which are slowly being phased out, but they're the ones that Rapido are going to be doing the models of soon. I'm going to walk all the way around because then we can get a view, hopefully from the front. Oh wow. Look at that. See, over here we've got, I think that's the Hudson River, so that's New Jersey over there. Never been over this side before. So I've not been to New York in 22 years. It's a long time ago, and things are quite different now. They've done so many new skyscrapers have gone up in that 20 odd years, and when I came I didn't know the internet was quite early doors, so I really didn't do that much research in places to go. Now since I've been in New York, and bear in mind that I landed at 12 noon and it's now 4:30, I've already had a ride on the Long Island Railroad. I've been to Penn Station, I've been to the Moynihan Train Hall, and now I'm up on the High Line, and yeah, it's great. Oh, it's great. I never came over to the west side, so this is a first for me, and I've got the train yards to look at. I mean, what fun is that? They just keep going up and up and up. Wow. And yeah, there's the old New York rooftop water tanks, which I've got a couple of them on Brooklyn Park. Oh, I'm enjoying this. And back down to the train yard, because obviously that's the important bit for this section. I don't think we're going to see anything going in and out. There's a helicopter about to take off behind me. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn back and go along the main part of the High Line, but I might, you never know, take a picture of that helicopter as it takes off. Okay, that helicopter was taking an age, and then I heard a train rumble and I thought, do you know what, this is what we're here for, forget about the helicopter. Still hasn't taken off yet, you can hear it in the background, but there's one of the multiple units going in. I need to learn what each one is. That could be an M7 going out, it's definitely not an M3, the M3s are near the front. I will find out later in the trip. So I just noticed down here, next to this bit of the High Line, there's some old railway tracks. So this must have been part of it, which would kind of make sense given that the railway yard's down there. But I think it's, yeah, and it's proper, been there for a long time. Trees growing out of it and everything. I'll have to look up some of the history of this place. Okay, so here we are on the, I suppose, High Line proper, and there are definitely tracks here. Won't guarantee that they're 8.5 inches apart, but it looks like that they've been kind of relayed as a feature. But looks like proper old track. So this is quite popular. I'm not going to walk the full length of it because I've been travelling all day and I am quite tired, and it's quite busy here, and I always feel a bit of an idiot when I'm talking to this thing. But what a wonderful thing to do with an old railway line. I suppose we do it a lot in the UK, where we turn old railway lines into paths and country walks and all that kind of thing. And I suppose this is just the city version of it. Though I don't know how I'd feel about living in one of these places with all these people walking past. That would be quite funny. So I'm going to walk along this for a little way before I head back, because I am very, very tired. Well, it looks like this guy just got tired of waiting for a train to come past. He's going to be waiting a while. Okay, so I'm at a little area. It's probably only about a quarter of a mile from where I was, but as I said, I'm not going to be doing the whole of this. This is really lovely. This wasn't here 20 odd years ago when I was last here, but just if you want a nice evening walk, lots of people about. Nice way to see the city. So yeah, if you're in New York, come and visit the High Line. The end of it is up that way, near, not too far from Penn Station, on 30th Street, so down near 10th Avenue. So yeah, if you're down here and you want a nice little walk, come and take a look. But anyway, that's it from me. My name's Steve. I'm the British Railroader. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, all of those kind of things. Contact me if you have any questions or comments. But that's it from me. So this is Steve saying bye-bye from the High Line in New York City. Bye-bye.